Say hello, Gary and Bear.
Hello, Gary and Bear.
Hello, Mr. Daly.
We're nearly there.
Turn left
3 hours.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Lead away.
The thing is though, that is almost, we could have forecast that, wouldn't we? We could have forecast
He'll be
that.
snorkeling in Afghanistan somewhere.
Well,
You can't give it up. You're the one holding it together. Come on, lad.
This way, I've got more chances of getting more fish now. Oh, I tell you what.
We're going to show you around, but a couple of things I wanted to mention before we do that. It's all as you see, we built this up in our spare time, right? So the pathways, the footways, they're not all nice and clean and level like you might find in a shop, sort of thing. So it is sort of an extension of the home, and watch your footing. Okay, there's sort of steps up, steps down. There might be the odd trenches. There might be the odd hole trench. There might be some hoses. Just please do watch your footing. Okay, and so that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Other than that, I think we'll just go in there and I'll just orientate you around our ponds. We'll walk through the polytunnel, and those of you who heard me give the talk at your place, you can start to put some of that into context. And then we'll end up at the grow and show tub, which we've just prepared so that it's all the water levels, the water surface is nice and smooth, and you can sort of have a look at the fish, and then we can get on with picking.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, let's go around.
All right, mate.
Okay, that'll do it for
I kept my fishing for a year when I was good. 800 grams. Wish it could
It's very warm in the polytunnel.
On each tank there's probably space for like a few people to put a tank at one time, so we'll have to sort of shuffle around, and once I've sort of talked you through it, then maybe have a little bit of time to wander. But basically, 6 years ago we built this polytunnel, and this instead of when we moved into this house, instead of building a nice ornamental pond, we built this for our breeding project. Okay, and you know, in the first year, not all of these tanks were here. The first year I had this tank for my males, and that oval tank in the middle there for the females. And then over the years we sort of extended and built other tanks because we've bred more fish, we need to throw them on and so forth. Now, where we're at the moment is this tank, there's a few tanks connected to each filtration system. All the filtration systems are a drum filter and then bubbling K1 in an OJ barrel. The water, it pumps in over the top, there's bubbling K1 in the middle, and then it falls out over a spout. Okay, and that water falls into this tank, and then these smaller tanks behind you. And this is where we house our males, our breeding males, and also all the nissite that these are also our sales tanks. So apart from the males, this is where we put fish when they're ready to go to market, so to speak, or when we sell them. So in here, we're just looking at the best of what we've been able to produce over the last 1 or 2 years, plus our males, and then
Would like to have a go at shower. We did a few years ago, back in 2013, bring in a big set of shower, and we got some unfinished business because she wouldn't spawn. So it was a misadventure, and she went off to a hobbyist pond, and we just brought in 2 females. So they're in this tank, and this fish is also new. This is an ex-grand champion for the All England. It dropped the scale, and I guess the person that had it felt like it wasn't good enough to show, so we've got it. Whether it spawns or not, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so, yeah. I think it's 7. So, the genes are still there, regardless of well, yeah, the genes are still there, and if you can spawn her, you know, she's got great pedigree. Great pedigree, you know, she won at the All England, so We've got every chance of having pretty fish from her. And then we've got a 3-step in here, which is Rosie. She's coming round now. She took a knock a spawning last year, so you can see she's got stuff on her head. She's fine though, but yeah, she doesn't look as pretty as she did. But the genes are still there, so that's no problem. This is a Kawa from a Kawa, and she's bred our 3 baby champions. And Sharky's at the back there. She is from Momentaro, and she's our biggest fish. I'm not quite sure how big she is. She must be approaching 90. 90 centimetres. She is quite big. She's got a great body line. She's very smooth from head through the body. And she produces good toe size, big toe size, but she's big herself. So. Really pretty, and there are some show winners in there probably, 1 or 2, not many, but 1 or 2. So we'll be going through those next weekend. And but for someone that's got a small pond, these fish are perfect. They won't outgrow their pond. They're never going to be huge fish. Unless you're really, really lucky. They're never going to be big, but if we can move them on to people that have got ideas about putting them in a smaller pond, or they never want their fish to grow really big, then there are some really pretty options in here. The other thing is there will be some people that will be looking to show their fish, and they will go for baby champion, and so there may be potential baby champions in here. They may need to grow a little bit first, but there's the potential. So we've got a few people that want to possibly show our fish from this tank. So that's exciting for us. Yeah. So that's these. And then these are our coast guys. We went through yesterday. It's hard to get a bit muddy this day, I would say. So we went through them yesterday, and there are some great fish in here. I mentioned earlier that we had a really successful year in terms of spawning, and we've never had so many pretty fish. Do you want to start some there, Stephen? You can see that, Steve? So I talked about it being a successful year last year, and you know we've got a lot of pretty fish. So yesterday we went to this tank, we went to this tank, we went to this tank, and we selected your grown shows out of the tank. So yeah, but these ones are available if you spotted one that you wanted.
That one?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? With that many in the tank. You find one and then you lose it.
How many fish you got in it? A couple of hundred? No? 100?
We didn't count them in. Looking at it, 150 to 200, something like that. When we split them a few months ago, we had 150 in each. And now we've done it by body shape, skin and pattern, so it's not my number. But I imagine there's about 150, something like that. So it's a little bit wet here, so for those that are in standards, you want to pick your route through. Or go back the other way. These are we've got a new show in there from Ueno.
Looks like Ueno.
Yeah.
It's a light pattern.
Yeah, I think the light pattern on the show is very popular at the moment.
Yeah.
It's in. And then what do we have a picture behind here? Let's have a look. We've got so we've got a brood male in here called Bridge. He's got like a pretty red over his shoulder, and he has fantastic belly. He's from Matsui, and the one behind as well also got good belly. That is also Matsui. And then we have some homebreds behind. we have 2 homebreds in the tank.
These are all potential parents for...
These are brood fish, but the two fish that I haven't spoken about, which are the 2 flowery pattern fish at the back.
Same breeder?
Yeah. They are homebred. The first one coming round now is called the red sunshine fish, and that was in Adam's top 4, but it turned out to be male. So yeah.
Will that go in the pond down there then?
It will do. Whether Adam will sell it at some point. We haven't had it. We wanted to do it yesterday, but we didn't have a chance. We ran out of time. But there are really big fish in here, and we will pick up this guy out here and grow them on. See if I can turn the air off for you to your video.
That's all right. I'm sorry. That's all right. No. The glare's going to be that much anyway. I don't know how much is going to come out because it's so sunny.
There we go. That's a bit better.
Can we hold your legs? You just...
No, you're all right. In case I fall, I'm not a very good swimmer.
When I'll hold you, right? And when I think you need breath, I'll just pull it up and then dip you back in again.
So pretty.
Yeah.
All of these tags.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's the main thing when you're dividing fish up? Are you looking at first?
Well, we divided them by size through the winter.
Yeah.
To get the best out of them, we divided them by size so that they equally competed for the food.
Right.
But at this point, we're looking at body shape, skin,
more than pattern.
Pattern.
I know it's hard to say, but
yeah. I mean, we're selecting on body shape right from the very beginning, so that by the time they get to this stage, they've all got pretty good body shapes.
Yeah.
So when we're selecting, as we did yesterday, we're looking at body, but on the whole, it's skin and pattern because we've already done the body shape early on.
Okay, so you put the effort in, we're making sure it's going to be a better body, yeah.
Yeah, right at the very
There's no point
beginning.
pouring anything on with a dodgy body, is it? So.
Yeah. So
Unless it's a really pretty fish, though.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Do you ever have a bit of you like something that Adam maybe doesn't?
Definitely.
Have you got a not sure pond where it's like where you both put them in that one and try and sort later?
No, I mean everything is in one place for everyone to see. We don't hold anything back, but
who has the final say?
I do. No, we both get choices. We both get choices, but there are a few fish that I can think of that Adam took through that I said I wouldn't take through. In actual fact, they turned out really well.
So the boy done good then?
He did good.
Okay.
He did good. Yeah. So yes, it's exciting times for us now because we get to go through these next weekend and just pick.
At what point in a fish's life is your favourite time of it when you're selecting through the fish? When's it feel really good?
Maybe Tosai.
Right.
Because they've developed, they've had the year to develop, their colours have come through, and they're pretty stable at that point at Tosai. You know, they're going to change, but it's also nice to see them at Nisai when you know they've grown to about 50 cm.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know
they've got a good presence in the pond, so that's also good.
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
A lot of work, yeah. But good fun. And then the growing show around the corner.
Times like this, I wish I could remember everything Mike Snapen told us.
They're all pretty big. And some have got really strong frames.
Yeah, I said that when we were looking last night.
Yeah, there's a few. Well, they look happy, considering all the fish movements we've had, you know, from one tank to another, they've ended up here and they look good.
Mine's already selected. Mine's been boxed already. I'm sorry. Oh, not on the wall.
We'll come down and help the day before, Adam. Right, put that to one side.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that it's good to have a bit of little bit of competition in there, but I'm confident that everyone's going to have lots of good options to choose from. Almost wherever you are actually in the pick.
It's a little bit of something
Yeah,
for everybody.
I think so.
And for the money.
Oh, good God, yeah.
Here we go then. Can I ask you for a top 3? When we finished, can I ask you for a top 3 from there? What your ones to possibly watch?
Once we've all
selected.
Yeah,
Is that possible?
after.
The ones left in the tank.
Yeah, everyone will be like, shit.
Right, Andy, I need to start thinking about that. Yeah, okay. I'll
Yeah?
give you my view. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. So
Not to say the best fish, but maybe just ones that you would like and you think maybe have
you think
potential.
They have the best potential to grow on.
yeah, okay.
So no pressure.
That's fine. I can tell you that.
No, you're panicking.
It may not always be the ones that you think.
No, but that's why maybe from a breeder's point of view, you have a bit more of an insight to where you've seen fish maybe looking small to what they're like maybe a year or two later.
Because the other side to this is it's the criteria of you as a breeder. I'm sure you're thinking long-term development. You're thinking overall growth and retaining quality.
Yes.
So that's what I think would be.
In actual fact, what I should do is I will quickly show you at 1:45. I'll take you all around to the males tank, and I will show you what I am looking for in
Okay.
a year's time.
Yes,
Okay.
that's an insight to yeah.
Because I really appreciate you pointing out, because you jogged the memory now, because I want to describe what I will be judging on.
Yeah.
That's useful. Yeah.
And body will be
Is number one.
it will be.
Well, you do that early on, as Amanda said earlier. That's what you're weaning your body shapes first, aren't you? And worrying about pattern and maybe everything later on and skin.
We do select on that. But you know what? Pattern features really highly in the early selections. It's interesting. It's quite an interesting one. Although I'm at this point, I'm very. It's got to have a good enough pattern to go to the next stage. Let's put it that way.
Well, it's the first thing you see when you look at a fish, though, isn't it? You're looking at the pattern.
I can show you some. Along the way we have some borderline. It looks like a Kohaku fish, which might have a dog dangle his pattern. Dog's dangle his body.
But a really nice.
The pattern's just no good. Like awful. I can't take it to the next stage. And
You've got to be ruthless, though, haven't you, sometimes?
yeah, but we're coming from. When we're breeding the fish, we are seeing fish that you would not see in a dealer or in a shop. We are seeing.
It's the full spectrum, isn't it? Here,
Yeah,
where you're only seeing a small percentage from
we
a.
start with 50,000. Okay, this came out of the last 300.
Yeah.
And this wasn't the bottom of the last 300. This is sort of, I would say, sort of a half to 2/3 up.
150 to 200.
We've got about 100, maybe. I don't know how many fish we've got. We're going on to this, like 100, 150. It's about halfway.
You can't keep them on.
No. So this is it's a really good, very highly placed within their spawning.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. No. So I think, look, some of them will they will all grow. Some will, and the competition's proportional growth, so that covers that. But some of these are going to be more suitable for people who want a larger fish, and some of these are going to be more suitable for somebody who's less worried about that and more worried about the pattern of the words.
Yeah.
So they're not all the same. They don't all have the same.
No.
Criteria.
They've all got. That's it. They've all criteria. They've all got different potentials.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everyone wants the same from a fish, which is what you just said. Yeah, because if everyone wanted a 90 cm Kohaku, then it wouldn't happen, would it?
I've got Dionysius, 4 years old. It's never got over that, but the body and the belly is absolutely shape.
Every single fish in there has got potential. None of them are. They're all with potential.
They didn't come out the cold tank then?
No, they're not at the end of the road.
No, we can see that. You can see that.
Yeah, so it's about developing that. And that's kind of what I'm going to be looking for in the judging.
The thing is,
has
once
that
it
been made
leaves
into
here,
what it should be?
it's up to you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's just about keeping them alive at the minute. Is the
There's that aspect too. Yeah. Right.
These are all males in here.
it's male tank, isn't it? You did say.
Right, this fish is from the same female as most of your growing show comes from. Right, it's not that we kept this one for development test. It's not our best miss, right? This is to show you the body that I'm looking for. I'll do it again. This is to show you the body that I'm looking for from a development point of view. A nice proportional arc, nose, tail. Yeah, with a smooth underbelly. Yeah, no tummy sticking out. Unlike Daddy.
I was to say, you being fattest there, we like the bigger fish.
Bigger fish would be lovely, but it won't do so well in the development stage.
True,
But that is what I'm looking for, like a nice, muscular, lean body. And anything that looks like that in about a year's time, that would be, in terms of body, that would be a good result. Also, in terms of the red, I'm looking for nice, crisp edges at the front and the back. Okay, that will count positively in the development stage. Okay, that's just the general shape.
No pressure then.
Who's got the hat?
I've got the names. They've all got Andy on. Yeah.
Which one? Me?
No, unfortunately, no. Oh. Me. So, how many is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8?
I think so. Just, do you want to call everyone's name out? Make sure that everyone...
He puts Tipton on mine.
Make sure everyone's got
surnames.
a card.
Surnames only.
Yeah. Walls, Finch, Tipton, Corsley, Besson, Tink, Parker, Daly. Is that everybody?
Hey! That's right.
Half a day.
That's everybody. So we'll put all these names in the hat and we'll go, as we said before, one for the household for a start. And if you're having more than one, then it'll go back in. We'll go back in the hat again, and then we'll draw again. I think that's the only fair way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody happy?
Well, we need to fold them all.
Is it 2 minutes of fish as well?
Tipton. Your first.
4 steps.
Right. That was a nice easy decision. Put your name on that one.
Should I do a second one?
Second one, Tink. No pressure.
All the T's gone.
Yeah. Right. Walls.
Same to you.
Can I,
Move out of the way, then. Okay. Corsley. Whatever it is.
What is it?
Corsley.
You put my name in there.
Oh, I think you've written more in all the
Besson. Daly.
Hey!
Same old. Parker. I bet there's only one left, isn't it? That'll be us.
You didn't do that very well, did you?
Mine's already in the box. I told you earlier. Finch, that's it. Right, that's the order. That's the order for the first round.
no favouritism.
We want to, and then carry on.
Pressure.
Brilliant. No pressure. You've got 30 seconds. I'm not looking.
I'm not looking at you.
We've got pressure now.
Is there any bit of taking your eye? Come on, Mark. Out of the way. You've already had one go.
I did like looking at that one just there. It's just going under the stop now.
Two-step.
No, it's got a bit of a line on it. This one here, just coming out.
With the red goes on the end of the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
That is. That would be. I can see why you like that. I'm not sure how much I can say.
Yeah. That one there as well, the three-step with a little spot on the side, like that as well. Is that, on the side of it's gill plate, on the other side, is there a bit of white?
What that is we looked at it when we put it in, it's a scuff. So, the one with the split pack.
Oh yeah.
2 minutes left.
I think I mean, you can take it, but with the split pack I would say
No.
the other one would be a better choice.
Come on, there's so many times I can look up.
No, I'm going to end up with panic buying, aren't I? Just sort of like that one.
I don't think you can go wrong. You can't go wrong.
4, 3, 2, my lord. That's the old whistle call game. Killing me off.
I'll stop looking at that one now, I've seen it.
1 minute left.
I like that as well. It's a little bit here.
Yeah, a medium size, yeah?
Yeah.
Almost a three-step. Actually, it's a three-step. Yeah, that would be, it's a different type of fish.
Yeah, we'll go for that one then.
Which one? The second one you spotted?
The second one, yeah.
Okay, I have to point it out to me again.
30 seconds.
Alright, I think we've chosen.
We've chosen, we're just waiting for it to come out.
Is it? Was it three-step?
20.
Is it that one there?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. From above next.
You decided.
Yeah.
Do we know what number it is?
Yeah, you go.
Do you know which one it is? I'm still filming.
Massive fish. Yeah, happy with that.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Always looks better in a blue bowl, doesn't it, anyway?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice snook, isn't it?
You're under pressure now, Gaz, then?
Right, get the fish out of the secret box from out here.
Yeah. Oh, put it back in there.
Alright, Andy.
Alright, I'm starting.
Don't give him an extra minute either, Denise.
No, I've got 2.
Come on, Andy.
Coming out the right way.
Yeah, go on.
Come on. Nice. That's a good choice.
Feisty.
Not another one with anger issues.
I want to point out that out of the selection so far, this is the only one with anger issues.
Really?
Well, it already knows, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's winding up, yeah.
There you go, let's back it.
Was it that one?
Really, George, come.
All the... I think.
How we roll.
Purely on site, going for one of the slightly bigger ones.
Yes.
Which is probably that one there. Maybe that one there is the other.
This one, yeah. Out of those two, both of those would be a good throw. Yeah, both would be a good throw. The red on that second one, I would say it's like slightly stronger. But that's not to say the red on this one's weak. The red on both of them is strong. That second one, you've got the very even sash here across the shoulder. It's one behind the sock.
Pause me time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Where's it gone?
Yeah.
This one, look. I'm going to put it up. You've got the compromise on the pattern, which is a personal thing. The front half of that pattern is plastic, yeah? So look at the sashie. There. It's one scale deep.
It's got Marazine.
Yeah. It's one scale deep, and on the shoulder, it's quite difficult to get shallow sashie at such a young age. So the red is very good. The pattern as well, front half is amazing. The compromise is the interest in the pattern in the back half.
Yeah, it's just.
But the red, stays there or thereabouts around the lateral line. I mean.
Another one. That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Done. I chose orange and white one as well.
Yeah, well done.
Sorry.
No, he's better than me. If I netted it.
No pressure, Anne.
Yeah.
Quite big, isn't it?
Check it in the bowl. Check out the sashie on this, right? On that first half. I can show you an example of the fish in this size tank. Okay. This is similar. And the red is very strong on that fish. You want a video of this or what?
Yeah, I've got it.
The cameraman's on it.
I'm on it.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's the wrong one.
That's nice. I've got a bag.
That's going to be a big fish.
Yeah, for sure.
Marizomi Kiwa on the shoulder. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. 1, 2, 3 off the 3 scales. Sorry. And then one scale deep sashie, almost perfect on the shoulder. That's really difficult, especially on a fish that's grown more than the others at this stage. It should, So the red on that it'll come up.
Oh, sorry,
No,
you're
okay.
still videoing.
Okay.
That's all right.
Can we go and get a drink?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah,
One more?
no, it's the last one for me.
This is the last one for that.
Are you ready,
It's on the
Andy?
bloody bowl. Go on.
In there.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's the other one that I was looking at as well.
Good choice, Denise.
That's a lot.
For us, that's a really good quality tight sign. It's going to grow very nicely. The pattern's going to stay where it is.
No, I just wondered whether you were filming.
No, you're right. You've only got the inverse pattern with the white zigzag between the two red strands, yeah. And they sort of follow each other a bit like a jigsaw. Yeah. And that's.
Oh, nicely saved.
Yeah.
Good choice. The ones that may not have been an automatic pick, wouldn't have stood out to people potentially, would have been.
The little red one that we just.
No, this one. This one. Okay, Vicky took that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a potential winner.
Right.
Okay. This one's a potential winner.
Denise.
Okay. This one will probably fare very strongly. And out of the ones that haven't been taken.
Well, that little one you just showed us actually, I think was that one. The Benny on that was very good, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely knockout. It would be interesting to give that a good growing environment because the red is absolutely standout, and it will stay that way. We've got example from previous years. The Kiwa will stay that way. It will be a small fish, yeah, but it will be
a quality fish.
Vivid, yeah. This one is a bit quirky in terms of the pattern, but again, it had good quality, and that would have been interesting to see someone to take that one.
You can't pick them all.
No, I would go with. Fair point. Out of the ones that weren't picked, yeah, those two.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that one. Maybe we've missed out. Maybe on that. Maybe.
Yeah, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. In terms of for sheer quality. The sheer quality. Yeah. I think the club as a whole has done a great job of picking out all the ones that we would have sold for a lot more.
Well, thank you very much then, yeah.
No, which is great. And a nice selection across the competition of larger ones where I'm just seeing how large you can get them.
Yeah.
Genuinely. You know, we would, setting a target, based on what we can do here. You know, on this side, so we're talking about 1 year from now, is it?
It's a bit more than
Well,
that,
it
isn't
depends
it?
when you're going to be available, doesn't it? That's the thing. We spoke about when it's your availability, really.
Okay, so in terms of the judging point, but in terms of, let's say, growth over a period of time, okay, by Christmas, okay, some of those 30 centimetre ones could be around 50. Could be around 50 centimetres. So certainly that's what we would be achieving here.
Wow. No pressure then, is that what you're saying?
You've got to feed
yeah. I've got to put food in? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think some of them can take it. I think this one, that one could be upper 40s comfortably. Those first few that I pointed out could be. I'd be very surprised if in a good heated and growing, with good food and everything, 45 to 50. 50 is a bit of stretch maybe from where they're starting, but I'm not being nice.
No,
that's
yeah.
You know, potential.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah.
We're getting better with that tape gun now, eh?
Yeah, getting out of it after a while. Well, how do you think the day went?
It was a good day. Weather was good, people were good, well, most of them. That's good.
90%.
He's got some good fish. I think if you're in and around where he lives, you should definitely pop in there. Did we have some good selections?
I think so.
Was you happy with yours, Gary, in the end?
Eventually. No, that was my number one selection, but the other two I'd earmarked did go pretty early. So yeah, pleased in the end.
Were you happy with your selection, Mr. Daly?
Yeah. I didn't make a selection based on the paper, not the pictures, mate. I made the selection of the actual fish.
And now what have you got to do?
Kill them.
Keep it alive!
Well, no, kill them.
No.
Chuck them in the field out back.
Chuck them in the hedge.
That was a good day, wasn't it?
And now we've got this.
A long road home.
The north.
Back home now. So, just going to give them a quick salt bath. And then, damn it, they're just going to go straight in. So I'll unbag them and then get a quick close-up video of them here and then put them in the pond. So this one I picked purely just because it was one of the 3 or 4 bigger ones, and I like the gap bit there. And this one I picked because I like the quality of the benny on it. Very good. So yeah, happy with them both. So while I'm over here messing around with some fish, I'm just going to treat that. Just going to put a bit of this, the standard bit of this on that. Still a bit veiny, this fish. It's nowhere near as bad as it was, but still not. I mean, I've just netted it, so it's probably not happy, but still need to keep an eye on them all. Anyway, get a bit of this on and we'll just get it back in. So there they are, looking a bit lost.